I'm Matt with eTrailer, and today we have Emily from Yakima. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. How are you doing?
Good, perfect. They're actually here for some type of training we have, something we get to do every now and then at eTrailer. Super fun stuff, but they have the opportunity to tell us a little bit more about Yakima.
Sure, yeah. So Yakima, we've been making racks since 1979. We really are your cargo management solution. So there's a rack for almost every situation, any kind of gear you want to carry, whether it's a cargo box for extra luggage, gifts coming home from visiting grandma, or a rooftop tent to a platform to carrying your kayak or your bike.
So you guys have a whole lot of boxes around here, and that's what I really wanted to focus on. So could you tell us a little bit about what separates these from other brands around?
Absolutely. Yakima tries to offer a variety of cargo boxes depending on what that neighbor's needs are, right? Depending on what gear they're carrying, what extra things they need, how best it fits on the vehicle as well. But really, we want it easy. We want it to be easy to put on, easy to take off. We don't want them spending a lot of time futzing with the cargo box or the rack so that they can get down the road to do whatever adventure they're about to do. Within our cargo boxes, we have our updated new CBX cargo boxes. This one's great. It has a nice shiny cover on it. Looks really sleek on the vehicle as well. Comes in a couple sizes. Inside the box, you get our torque tool attachment, which is great. So it just actually nicely snugs down the claws that are attached on the vehicle. So we do a metal claw that's got a rubber coating, so nothing's scratching the crossbars, which is great. Easy to get on, but the best thing I like about this is that there's nothing big and in the way, so as you're loading your gear, you can actually have duffel bags all the way across and it easily packs in. So, you want to be able to use as much of the space of the cargo box as possible versus having, space that's wasted. So it's just really easy on and off, easy to load, which is great. It hugs the roof of the vehicle the way that it kind of hugs onto the crossbars as well. We reinforce the front of the boxes. We reinforce the back of the boxes to just make them nice and strong up on your roof so that you can drive still at your usual highway miles or highway speeds.
Awesome, yeah, that's perfect. And that's one of the reasons why I personally really like your guys' boxes. Like you said, the big thing with them is they're just super easy to use. I'm a big fan of that torque device you have just kind of built in there. It has a little home. And the fact that you guys took the time to really take into account that little coating you have on the clamps so you're not damaging your crossbars or your vehicle.
Exactly. So make it easy, right?
Nice, yeah.
As Yakima says, take it easy.
You guys do have a lot of boxes, so sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating trying to figure out which one's going to be the best one for you. How would you recommend someone kind of pick the best box for them?
Absolutely. Well, first they want to know, how much gear are they looking to store. They obviously want to make sure that their vehicle can handle the cargo box to see what size works the best. Do they have the proper crossbars on the vehicle? But then it comes down to kind of styling as well. Are they looking for that, sleek, shiny cover? Do they want something that's, just more squared off? It depends on the length, right? So this one is a nice skinny long one, so they can put other gear up on top of the vehicle, which is great. But there's some that are 22 cubic feet and hold a lot of extra stuff, right? So something to keep in mind is hatch clearance on your vehicle. We have a great couple options. So our Skybox NX Large and our Skybox NX Extra Large have the best-in-class hatch clearance on the market right now. So it fits almost every vehicle that has a hatch, which is great.
Oh, that's perfect. Especially, having that hatch access is a big deal for most people because you're not only going to be storing stuff on top of your roof, but you also want access to the back of the vehicle.
Right, you still got to let the dog out or you got to get your other luggage out of the vehicle. It really just depends on what they're looking to carry and how they want to get to that, destination.
No, that makes perfect sense because everyone's journey is going to be a little bit different and you want to do it in a little bit of a different way or style. And something else to keep in mind is you just need to make sure you do have some sort of roof rack to carry these boxes. And what's great is Yakima actually has a ton of options for you to help make that journey, right?
Right. We have a great fit team that goes out and actually goes and fits every vehicle to make sure that it's safe on the road for the neighbor, easy to install as well, and a great carrying solution. So yeah, make sure you go back to the fit list and check out what exactly your vehicle needs.
Awesome. But that about does it for today. We don't have too many other things to talk about. Thanks again, Emily, for stopping by.
Yeah, it was great to see you. Thank you for having me.
It was great. And if you guys have any other questions, please let us know here at eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.